Hey guys, it's me again. Thank you for joining me back on Soul Healings with me, of course, Dana. One of you guys have asked, well, a few of you guys have asked me to do a pick a card on should I change jobs, okay? So I guess if you're feeling deep down inside that there's this time for change, maybe it is just time for that change, okay? You're not experiencing that kind of feeling for no reason, okay? So I did want to make these piles to get some more guidance, and then I do have a final outcome if you do decide to make the changes, okay? So I have 4 piles to choose from. Of course, your timestamps, ways to book with me, ways to donate to this channel are in your description box below. Please take your time and pause the video if you need to, and I will see you at your pile. Alrighty, pile number 1. So should you change jobs? Immediately I get the sense that there's a tremendous tug of war inside of your heart. Not only that, I think there are people outside of you who are trying to influence you on the direction that you need to be going in, okay? And I think this is where some of this confusion is coming from. With this pay yourself first card, what I'm really feeling is that it's more than just paying yourself first. I think this is about you doing what's right for you, okay? I can tell that there have been times in this decision making that you've had to really defend your reasons for wanting to change out your career, do something totally new, totally different here. For some of you, I felt like you guys may have been thinking about maybe traveling overseas for work, something like that too. And this is a big change. Some of this is a really big adjustment, a big change. But with all of this being said, there's a lot of fear in this, okay, and it's caused a lot of confusion. But really, what I think is the most important thing to come through with this is that you have to do exactly what's right for you, okay? You have to stand in how you're feeling about it, why this is important for you, instead of listening to the people that are surrounding you, okay? And maybe it is that you're falling back into your ego a little bit here too. Maybe you're telling yourself like, oh, if I leave my current job, it probably, won't go so well, whatever you're telling yourself, or maybe I'm not good enough for this job or whatever. But I think the overall message is just about you doing exactly what's right for you, okay? Listening to yourself, listening to your heart. What is gonna make you happy? That's how I'm feeling. How are you doing this to make yourself happy? Should you be doing this to make yourself happy? Yes, absolutely, But I think the tug of war is, in some ways, it's about you not making any kind of moves for yourself because you're trying to make other people happy, and that can be a little difficult. Maybe the move to a different location is going to take you away from your family, your friends, things like this, But at the end of the day, this is really about you doing what's right for you instead of what other people want you to do. This is how I'm gathering this energy, okay? And when you come to the conclusion of what you truly want to do, stand firm in that decision, okay? Don't back down from it. Perhaps this is a calling. Maybe you're feeling guided by Spirit to do something that is a little risky. Maybe it's a little financially risky for you, okay? But I know deep down inside of your heart, there's this calling. There's this calling for you to you really are just trying to pursue your dreams here. So this is about you. This is about nobody else. Okay, so don't let other people persuade you into making you stay put. Okay, because if you stay put, you're not stretching. You're not stretching yourself out of that comfort zone. You're not pushing yourself out of that fear, you know. And if you stay stuck in that fear, you get nowhere, you know. Anyways, the final outcome. So if you do decide to move on, what is the final outcome for this? No place like home. Okay. So in this card, what this card talks about is just, again, this is about you being true to who you are, standing in your authentic self, okay? Again, it's a kind of a repeating message for this, guys, but doing what's right for you, doing what's gonna make you happy. And I just heard the words, this will all come full circle. People will understand why you made the moves that you did, why you've left a certain company or a certain job. They'll begin to understand the reasons why you wanted to move on, okay? It's funny too, because I feel like other people will move as well. Like you're the catalyst for a lot of to inspire other people to push beyond their limits here. I really do. That's how I'm gathering all of this information together, okay? But at the end of the day, again, Source is asking you to stand firm in your decisions. Be authentic to yourself, okay? Do what's gonna make you happy. And in the outcome of this will lead you into being comfortable with yourself, being happy with yourself, being in a space or a home that is right for you, okay? Right now, I feel like for some of you guys, you might be feeling like you don't belong there. You don't belong there. You just want to move into a better kind of job where you're going to fit in a little more comfortably. You're probably wanting to make more money here, obviously, but in the outcome, you're going to be very content. You're going to be very happy with the decisions that you made, as long as you're making the decisions that are ringing true to you, okay? And you're sticking to how you feel about it, and not allowing other people to persuade you to, no, stay here, stay in your comfort zone. No, you'll never grow. You'll never grow, and you already know that. So I wish you all the best of luck. I hope this helps. I hope this helps, okay? Let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about that. And make sure to give the video a thumbs up if this has resonated with you in any way. And I will see you in our next video. Bye. Alrighty, pile number 2. Should I change jobs? This is a little tricky, okay? I can see the mental conflict in this, and this is why I'm feeling like this is a tricky situation, okay? I know for a majority of this energy, you guys have been wanting to stretch and move and grow and get out of any current situation that you've been in. But I think for a lot of this energy, you're making a decision based on fear, okay? Honestly, how I'm gathering this is that Spirit is asking you to not make a decision so quickly here, okay? Don't rush into this, because what will end up happening is, no matter what situation you're in now, you'll just be moving into like the same kind of situation, okay? Because you're moving on fear. You're like, I can't do this anymore. I'm not doing this anymore. Nobody's appreciating all my hard work. Blah, 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 blah. I just want out of here. I want out of here right now. This is how I'm gathering this, okay? But you're like, I don't care. I'll go work at a gas station or something like that, okay? You're wanting something to happen really, really quickly here, but what in this no energy, I'm gathering the sense that the universe is just saying, listen, I want you to take a deep breath here. I know this situation is extremely uncomfortable here, okay? I want you to ask your friends, your spirit guides, your angels, and of course, asking the universe to show you the correct path to go into, okay? This way, you don't run into the same kind of situations, okay? Or something worse, okay? Or something even worse. You don't want to go from already bad to something worse, okay? So you want to move into like something better, obviously. Who wants to go downwards? You know, who wants to take a pay cut just to be out of that situation? I've known a lot of people who've done that. They were in nursing and couldn't deal with the drama or something like that, or however it was affecting them. They just took a job anywhere, flipping burgers, you know, doing things like just to get out of that scenario, you know, and that might work. That might work temporarily. However, you could use that kind of opportunity for a jump off job, you know, till you find something better where it's going to pay you the right amount of money. However, I just really feel like your angels are telling you, slow down, let's take a break, let's really come up with a plan here, okay? It'll get you out of this mental conflict, okay? Take some time to really look around, There's a lot of help coming through here, okay? There's a lot being offered through here. My eye is hitting the word. It's upside down. I see it as assistance. Yeah, okay. Assistance. So there's a lot of, and it could be that you are looking to be an assistant, maybe in a dental office or a doctor's office, something like that. However, okay. Yeah, I know that's a little specific. However, but really, this is the kind of energy. Listen, I need you to take a deep breath. Let's come up with a plan. Let's look around. And the transition from this job to the next will be seamless, okay? And it'll be better. It's going to be a much better scenario for you, okay? Something that's just much better, okay? I don't really like these energies together. It gives me anxiety. It's giving me stress. It's giving me like, I don't know what the hell to do with myself, you know? And that's how I'm picking up that energy. And I'm sure it's yours too, okay? So in the final outcome of this, Observer. Oh, I love this card, you guys. This is exactly what I was saying. So really what this is really taking a step back. You know, I should have said this early, but this is how I'm feeling. But this is like, you know, when you're standing in the forest, you can't really see the trees. But if you come out of the forest and you get a bird's eye view and you look down at it, you can actually see the forest. Right now, you don't really see the positive in any of this. You're not really seeing your way out of this. This is about you getting the bigger picture, okay? And I really get the sense that it's just time to kind of like take a break from it. But be observant. Be observant of, you know, this, not so much the situation, because you're fully aware of what's happening of the situation, but I think it's important for you to observe, you know, what is being offered to you here. What kind of gifts of assistance is the universe handing off to you here, okay? If you're so trapped in your mind, you're gonna be missing these things, okay? So this is why the universe is like, hey, take a break, take a step back. Let's look at this from a bird's eye view. I want you to see what I'm trying to hand you something here, okay? But if you're so trapped in your head, you're gonna be missing that, okay? So I just really think in the final outcome, you're going to be guided to exactly where you need to be, okay? But I think the overall message is here is just take a break. You just know that everything's going to be okay. You're being so divinely guided. You have so much assistance, okay? And I know, I feel like, I almost felt like somebody said, I'm about to give up. I just heard that, okay? Don't give up. Now's not the time to give up, okay? Just don't give up. Just take a break, okay? Yeah, get to higher ground. Get to your higher ground so that you have a better view of this, okay? Pay attention to your signs, your synchronicities. I keep seeing my eyes inside of like the newspaper, the help wanted ads for some reason, guys. So I'm gonna throw that in there. I'm also seeing like searching through jobs online. Okay, I just feel like throwing that in there is because I'm being really distracted by that thought actually. So I'm gonna throw it in there, but I really feel like just continue to look because you're about to find something that's going to help you and be a little more sufficient for you, okay? And comfort. It's more. I heard the words comfort and stable. Things are about to be get a little more comfortable and a little more stable in this energy too, okay? All right, guys. So let me know in the comments below how you feel about this. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up if it did resonate with you, and don't forget to be the observer. Okay, I love you guys bunches. I'll see you in our next video. Bye. Hey, pile threes. So should you change your jobs, careers? Wow. Okay. I think, yeah, okay. I don't know why when I always see this card here, it always gives me the feeling of like doing your homework, investigating, really. And it's funny too what I see in my head too. It's like if you're moving into a particular company or something like that, you know, they there's I guess it's like a rating system where former or current employees get to rate their company, and then they get to leave a comment about the company. I almost felt like that's what I was doing, okay? I was looking at the reviews of this company that were offered by former or current employees. That's what I'm feeling about this, you know? I can see a little bit of resistance into maybe accepting an offer from a certain company or certain job or something like that. And maybe it was that you saw some reviews that were just like, nope, not gonna do it, okay? But nonetheless, if that's not for you, I think it's going to be helpful for you to do your homework in something that you're interested in. If it is about a new company, take the time out to kind of review what's going on with them. You know, I would say really listen to what people are saying about that certain company, because it can actually save you a whole lot of drama, okay? But for some of you guys, if you're, you might actually be getting this feeling of like, time is running out here. I really have to make a decision. If I switch out jobs, I'll probably be running extremely low on funds until I get my first paycheck at this next job. Listen, I'm going beyond the way what's being told to me printed on the card. I'm going beyond that, because how I'm feeling about this is that no matter how you move forward, all of your needs in that in-between time is going to be met, okay? The universe is not going to send you down a path and not take care of you, okay? So if you're worried about not having enough money, the money's going to be there. I almost feel like, but I'm going to run behind on my bills. No, I really get the sense that the universe is saying, be prepared, get a little bit planned, be a little bit organized, but move forward, okay? You got to keep moving forward. Like, this is the green light to go, okay? I know for a little bit of this energy, it's like, what am I trying to say here? Like, you've really had enough. It's like a feeling of like, I've really just had enough. I know I have to go, but what stops me from moving forward is not being able to have enough money for my rent next month, or paying off my car loan, or my insurance on my car, things like this. I can guarantee you that if you just surrender and you walk forward in faith, that the universe is going to provide for you, because the universe already knows what you need, okay? So just stand in gratitude in this moment and say, thank you for taking care of me as I transition from one job to the next, okay? I think that's going to eliminate a lot of this anxiety from it. Just like all this energy together is like giving me anxiety. But I'm here to tell you, you didn't pick this pile by accident, but I'm here to tell you that no matter what you do, you're going to be supported, okay? And so if you really wanted to take that job, take the job. If you want to move across the country, if you want to, I don't know why they're saying photography, so there might be some photographers that you know, for anything freelancing is it's risky, because you're not guaranteed a check, you know. So that's what I'm saying. It's like freelance graphic designers are the same way, photographers, stuff like that. You don't necessarily take off, and there's no guaranteed paycheck. So that's part of the fear in this. So I know that's very specific, and I apologize, but just know, with a little bit of planning and organization, that the universe is going to take care of you, okay? Now, if some of you guys are doing things to raise money for yourself, there's the encouragement to do so, okay? So maybe it is that you open a GoFundMe account, okay, and ask people to support you, okay? You know, however that's resonating, I just feel like there's a GoFundMe accounts going in here, some kind of crowd fundraising, things like that, opportunities to ask people to kind of help you. Maybe this is charity work. I just heard the words charity work. So maybe you guys are wanting to get out of this 9-to-5 redundant job and start doing things to help people across the world. You know, reaching out to people who are just like you, wanting to fundraise for people, however this is tying in for you. But there are so many people out there who are already doing the same things that you're wanting to do here, and maybe it is that you are you could either ask people to help you, support you, or however, you know, fundraising, things like that, I think. But nonetheless, however that's tight, I know that was a jumbled mess. That was a jumbled mess. Just know that the other people who are like you out there have this information, okay? So I think if you want to move forward, do so with confidence. You're going to find the people who have information that are going to help you get this going here, and there will be people there to support you. I know for a lot of people who want to do things like this, where they're trying to raise money for like themselves, or they're trying to raise money for like bigger organizations. They usually say, oh, nobody's gonna donate, nobody's gonna help, stuff like that. You'll be surprised at all the angels that come forth and give you a donation. And I'm telling you, every little penny, every little dollar helps. It builds up very, very quickly. Okay, so I digress. I just wanted to encourage you. What is the final outcome of this situation? Cleaning it up. Oh, maybe you are trying to clean up the world. Maybe you are. I don't know. With the energies being so large, it's hard to pinpoint exactly what exactly you're trying to do here. Okay. I can do this in a personal reading, but not so much on a general reading. But cleaning up, moving forward. Okay, this is about you moving forward. Really, yeah, again, really getting down to the finer details of what's happening here. Okay, getting down to the finer details, and I think this will help eliminate some kind of confusion for you. Okay, it's important to focus on one thing at a time. Okay, because this to me feels overwhelming. It gets a little overwhelming for me, and I'm just like, oh gosh. But I think once you strip away things that are distracting for you, strip away things that are, maybe there are external people who tell you not to do something like this. Okay, maybe it's just time for them to sit in the corner and keep their mouth closed, something like that. Okay. But this is about being organized, making a list, paying off your bills, again, stripping away any distractions that are standing in your way, telling you that that it's not going to happen. Maybe you're telling yourself it's not going to happen in this energy too. But really cleaning house, getting it cleaned up, cleaning out those closets, however you see fit. But again, this is about focusing on one thing at a time, okay? You don't want to be so scatterbrained that it creates anxiety for you, okay? That's one reason why we experience anxiety, is because our minds are all over the place and we're trying to make something happen in our lives. But if you could sit down and just kind of write it out and kind of organize it, it helps. It really does help. That's a brain dumping technique I teach my coaching clients anyways. So I get that you know what to do here. You know what to do. Okay? Do you want to switch out jobs? Do you want to save the world? Do you want to be a Superman or Superwoman? I'm just kidding. But let me know in the comments below how this is resonating with you, and let me know in the comments below if you are going to, are you somebody who is trying to do some kind of fundraising, okay? Because I'll give you permission to drop your links down there too, okay? I'm alright with that. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up if this has resonated with you, and I will see you in your next video. Bye. Alrighty, pile number 4. Should I change jobs? I'm gonna say absolutely yes. Okay. And that's the obvious. And that's the obvious, right? Okay. I think that you are going to make the right decisions here, and deep down in your heart, for a majority of this energy. Let me just grab what I'm feeling in the energy, but I'm really getting the sense that deep down in your heart it's time to go. It's time to move on with your life. Maybe it is just something completely new, something different. I really get the sense, though, that for a lot of you guys, you have been at your jobs for a very, very long time, but you're so bored with it. You're so tired. There's nothing new happening. There's nothing exciting happening. The only excitement that you might have is the one of your batshit crazy coworkers who likes to start drama. That's what I'm gathering, and it's just boring to you. It's just you just know that it's time to go. Okay, you probably have already started looking at your options. You probably have come up with some kind of game plan, but now it's just time to take action. But there's still a little hesitation in the energy of letting this go. You know, there's this sentimental feeling over it. It's almost like, gosh, I've been here so long, I'm gonna miss everybody, that kind of thing. There's certain people there that you love a lot, you just don't want to lose track of them, things like that. That's how I'm feeling in this energy, okay? However, there's also a feeling that making this transition from where you are now into something new is gonna be a huge sacrifice for you. But that really is just living in a poverty mindset, okay? That's living in a state of lack. That's a fear-based thought, okay? What this energy is telling me that the universe is going to help you. I was saying this in, I think, pile 2, but the universe is there to support you and walk you through any door that you want to go down, okay? The opportunities are beyond each one of these doors, okay? But you have to just kind of do a trust fall back into the hands of the universe and allow the universe to kind of push you through. I don't want to say push you through there, but just allow the universe to take the wheel here as you go through there, okay? And then everybody's like, oh, really, Dana? Yeah, no, I'm serious. Do a trust fall into the hands of your spirit guides, your angels, of course, the universe. And just allow those opportunities to just start unlocking for you, okay? Don't get so caught up in, you know, I might have to sacrifice a whole bunch of money because of this, or, you know, the adjustment, I might suffer a little bit from the adjustment, or however, but really what this is telling me, that it's okay to move forward. It's okay to let go of this current job, even though there's still some kind of sentimental feeling towards it. You know, you're just bored. I'm bored just talking about it. I'm kidding. I really am. But just surrender to the flow of this, okay? I can only feel the opportunity through these doors, you know? But it's time to get the show on the road. It's time to make a clear and precise decision when it comes to this energy too, okay? So, what is your final outcome with this? Holy shit. Come on now. Alright, so this is the most positive card in the deck, guys. So, okay, here's how I'm feeling. No matter what door you go through here, okay, when it comes to moving on, okay, it's all gonna lead to something better. Okay, you can't make a wrong decision, basically how I'm feeling. You're not gonna make the wrong decision. Okay, whether it is a long distance job, or whether it's a job 45 minutes from your home, or whether it's a job down the street that's going to pay you less, no matter what you do, I think it's going to replenish. It's going to replenish your energy here. It's gonna bring you back into a lot of happiness. Like I said, it's like this bored feeling. I'm over it. I just want something new. I want something different. I want a little more adventure in my life, okay? Maybe it is that it's a job that's gonna allow you to travel and move but anyway you look at it, like there's the keyhole, it's time to just unlock the door and go through it. Okay, you have the key and everything you need to make this happen. And again, no matter what door you go through, it's all going to lead to happiness. Okay, so I hope this helps, and I'm actually really excited for you guys. In pile number 4, just do the trust fall. Do a trust fall. Okay, just surrender to it. Okay. And I relate to this pile because I've gotten so bored at jobs. It's like, I can't do this anymore. Anyways, let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this. Make sure to give the video the thumbs up if you felt like this is ringing true to your heart. And I will see you in our next video. Bye.